Hello friends, once again welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So we will cover next topic today, but before that please like and subscribe my channel. So today we will see Azure Repos and how Azure Repos work in Azure DevOps. So Azure Repos is a version control system and source code repository service provided by Microsoft as a part of Azure DevOps Services, formerly known as Visual Studio Team Services Suite. It is used for managing and tracking changes to source code and other development assets. Azure Repos offers two main type of version control systems. First one is Git. Azure Repos supports Git, which is a distributed version control system. Git allows developers to work collaboratively on code by providing features like branching, merging, and distributed repositories. You can create Git repositories in Azure Repos and use Git commands and workflows to manage your source code. Second one is Team Foundation Version Control, also known as TFVC. Azure Repos also supports Team Foundation Version Control. It is a centralized version control system. TFVC is suitable for teams that are more familiar with centralized version control models, though it lacks some of the distributed features of Git. So nowadays we use distributed version control system instead of centralized version control system because distributed version control system has many advantages as compared to centralized version control system. We will see in next slide. So we can see the architecture of distributed version control system, how it works. So first one is the repository. So on the top level there is a repository, and that is a server repository. That means the repository is hosted on a server like Azure Repos or Git or any GitHub or any third party service provider. Then the second layer consists of multiple repository. As you can see, there are three repositories which are local copy of repositories. We can see in last there is working copy of workstation 1, and second workstation and third workstation also have working copy, and they have a repository. So by this diagram we can see that PC1 has its own working copy and it is committing or updating code into local repository of second layer. Same with PC2 and PC3. So with the help of distributed version control system, we have two repositories. First repository is in our local system and the second one is on the server. So for our local repository, if we want to push our code to server repository, then we do a push operation, and push operation will upload or push our code from local to server. And if we want to fetch the code or download the code from server repository to local repository, then we do pull operation. So simultaneously we can see all the PC are doing the same thing. This is the main advantage of distributed version control system.